Hello everybody and welcome to Burpee's Comic Asylum. I hope you got your beers, drinks, whatever you got. Cheers to you. No shots this week, ladies and gentlemen. None of that. This week, we're going to cover some comics. That's something new, right? Wait a minute. Not so much. Alright, so I can't really think of any big things to cover this week, so I think we're just going to go ahead and jump into reviews. Zuda Comics, the new competition for this month has started. I did get some opportunity, I did get an opportunity, not some opportunity. I got some opportunity. I got an opportunity to go ahead and jump in and check out some of the new stuff this month. I haven't read it all. I think I got through half of them. So I'll try to get through the other half by the end of the month and then kind of, give my reviews as I go. Or more than likely I'll wait to do them all and do one giant review of the competition competitors and the competitors. So that's the Zuda Comics news for this week. So I am back on there. It's hard to get through. So I really want to read more High Moon. I really want to read more Bayou. I just haven't had a chance, and those other ones are so quick and so short, and I know you can choose how much you want to read of the other Zuda Comics stuff, but man, my problem is I get sucked in like High Moon and Bayou, and I'm like, boom, 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 and then I'm eating up a ton of time. Ooh, belching again. Belching Burpee, what's up? Burpee! Anyway, sorry. Go Red Sox. Any Red Sox fans out there? Hit the comments. Kudos to you. Hopefully we can win one. Tonight is Game 4 against the Yankees for this series, and so far not faring so well. We haven't scored a fucking run in 2 games. No good for us. Anyway, complete tangent. This is not Burpee's Red Sox loving house. This is Burpee's Comic Asylum, so I apologize. Anyway, go Red Sox. Ortiz, I still love you, buddy. Alright, now, let's get into it. So, last time I said that I was reading Starcraft, loved the game series. This is Starcraft number 2. Said last time that I didn't quite enjoy Starcraft 1, but I would give it another shot. That was the last shot for me. I'm done. And it just really isn't that good. The art isn't that amazing. The writing isn't that amazing. It's just kind of a subpar product. I don't know. It's such a rich environment and game. What am I looking for? It's such a rich cast of characters that I don't understand why they chose these kind of secondary characters. I mean, I'd rather see something about Jim Raynor, or, just focus on someone important. But they didn't, so I'm out. Alright, next up we got Son of Hulk, number 13. This was interesting. It started out decent. I'll pick it up. I'll pick up the next couple and see where it's going. But I'm really hoping that this isn't going to turn into. If you've read it, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm really hoping this isn't going to turn into. Oh, what happens when you turk? You grow feathers. I hope it doesn't turn into kind of like World of Hulk. Hulk touchdown, Hulk becomes savior, even though he starts out as a gladiator, so on and so forth. Well, now we got this kind of same situation happening with the new Son of Hulk. So, fuck, man, Hulk's got a lot of goddamn kids, by the way. I just want to point that out. Him and Wolverine now, man, they got 2 each, right? Although X-23, I guess, isn't technically a kid, but, I mean, might as well be his fucking daughter, right? This is good stuff. La Guanita's little something. Delicious. Anyway, this isn't a beer review either, people. Shame on you for encouraging me to drink. Next up, we got Secret Warriors number 6. Gotta say, big step up from the last couple issues. Wasn't really digging it. Kind of was on the outs for me. I mean, I wasn't gonna drop it, but wasn't digging it as much. The reveal at the end of this was one of those wah moments. You're just like, no! Awesome twist, really creative, didn't see it coming. Stoked to see where they go with it. So, Secret Warriors kind of flatlined for a little while for me. Not necessarily flatlined, but the action excitement wasn't there. I didn't really dig the whole Howling Commandos sit around and drink issue. That it didn't entertain me and didn't seem to be worth my, how much is this one? $3, so at least it wasn't $4. But anyway, that's how that is. Next up, we got Dark X-Men number 2. Pretty cool cover there. We got some cloak and dagger action, which a lot of people have clamored for. So I know a lot of people were happy with that. It was a neat issue. I mean, cool stuff, really dark. Thus the Dark X-Men label, I'm sure. But overall, not too bad at all. I don't know. Utopia's been pretty sweet, I gotta admit. Next up, we got Fantastic Four, number 569. I gotta say, after reading this, I'm even more so stoked for Hickman's run. What a terrible run Miller had. Hitch was smart and didn't do this issue. He bailed like a motherfucker. I would have too, long ago. Not good. Next up, we got Volume 1, The Dark, Book 1 of Stuff of Legend. Great title. Some great art in here. Show you a little bit here. Ooh, look at that. Just overall some good stuff. I'm excited for the next one. I think we've got to wait a little while, though. I want to say I saw something like September is the next one, so that's a long wait, but it's worth it. The only downside I had, or it had, was the fact that when you read I read the Free Comic Book Day, and if you didn't read Free Comic Book Day, this isn't an issue, but pretty much half of this is what you got in the Free Comic Book Day book. And it's kind of nice because it's a different format, you know, it's a little wider. It's kind of like the Wednesday Comics where you don't really, it doesn't necessarily fit in a bag and board, which is a pain in my butthole, but I enjoy them kind of stepping out of the box with the format. But half of that you got in the Free Comic Book Day, so a little disappointed. I thought maybe there'd be a little more, but overall it was worth my money, and I highly recommend it. Next up, we got New Avengers number 55. You've got a villain here who you wouldn't necessarily think of as an A-lister, but he sure as fuck fucks up the New Avengers, and I don't know. Good issue, nothing amazing. New Avengers, good stuff consistently though. Next up, we got X-Men Forever number 4. Don't really dig the cover. Issue was pretty good. The half-ass explanation of why Kitty has Wolverine's claw attached in her arm, right there, is that she phased into it and it stayed. What? Let me repeat that again for all of you that may have thought that I said that incorrectly. She phased into the individual claw and it stayed there. Why can't she phase out of it would be my question. Just overall, yeah, I mean, not very good. Another problem I have with the whole Storm thing, what the fuck is up with that? I'm sure there's a twist, but as it stands now, it's just fucking odd. How would Storm kill Wolverine? I don't know. Didn't really dig it. Well, I mean, I digged it. I didn't dig those two aspects. Overall, though, very 90s feel. If you didn't like 90s comics, you probably aren't going to like this. If you don't like Claremont, you're not going to like this. I grew up on 90s comics. I like it. I do like Claremont. I like it. So, it's going to be 50-50. I don't know a lot of people who are somewhere in between with it. You either like it or you don't. I don't know a lot of people who really love it, per se, but you either like it or you don't.